the next one.
What's today's date?
Today's date is, I don't know.
It's the 19th?
No, it's further than that. It's June something. It's June 20 something. Maybe the 23rd?
No.
Oh, there's a sign up here. Look at this. Tiny.
Hold on. It is, you're right. It's the 23rd. June 23rd, 2013. Travis Doucette, David Cockrum, returning to the house I lived in for 13 years, the first 13 years of my life at the second concession of Tiny. And we're going back to explore the Tiny Marsh at the Dead End Road.
And this, let me turn the fan down so you can hear better. But this really freaked me out as a kid just because, well, it's a dead end road. Dead end roads are freaky. But there were a lot of creepy things about this back here, weren't there, Dave?
Yeah, and we used to have to walk down this road every day to catch the bus here and home, to catch it on that corner there.
I remember, I think they've done it, they've redone it up here, but the first bridge, the bridge that existed when you guys were living here, was falling apart. It was like this old concrete, almost Gothic style great bridge. You remember that?
Yeah, stone or concrete or whatever.
And I remember
there was a sinkhole just on this side of the bridge coming up.
For real?
Yeah, but it would always rot away, and they'd always have to come fill it.
See,
not super deep or anything, but like every year, like it would slowly sink through.
See, your brother told me that. Roll down the windows. Your brother told me that there was quicksand in this marsh, and I was always freaked out as a kid to go anywhere near it because of the quicksand. But this is just still, even today, it's kind of creepy back here. But here it is. This is the first bridge. They totally redid it. Marsh. Yeah, it's just like only enough for one car really to get through. Do you remember that there were holes in the concrete though, and we'd try to drop things through them?
Oh yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, there were actual holes in the bridge. These were our neighbors, the McCulloughs. They had a swimming pool. They'd let us come swim here.
That's right. Do they still live there? Do you know?
They do. Still kicking it.
Still kicking it.
Kicking it root down on the second.
Knock on their door. Hey, what's up? Now this other bridge has been redone as well, but when we were kids, this second bridge was like all wood, right? You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Did your dad redo it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Would have been the Township or someone.
Oh yeah, this is totally different.
The latest house on the neighborhood was this house here, and they had a young German Shepherd that I would often play with. It was sold, I'm not sure when, but the house is now empty. It's going up for auction because it was turned into a drug house. Most likely a grow-up.
And the people here, they were the Tai Chung family, number 59. The Tai Chung.
Everybody Tai Chung tonight.
Everybody Tai Chung tonight. Maybe that was code for something. Maybe Tai Chung is like crack cocaine in like Korean.
And this is the house that I grew up in.
There it is. Oh dang, the treehouse is gone. There's a sandbag on there. The swings are gone. It's so much smaller than what we remember it as, eh? You find that?
Yep.
And the trees are trees have gotten bigger.
That crab tree my dad planted right there, just to the left of the house. It's pretty big now. It was not that big.
No, have you noticed too that we're driving on pavement? That this road was it paved right from the beginning, or they just paved a section of it?
I think it was dirt when I lived here.
Yeah, it was all dirt. But what I'm saying is that there's clearly pavement now. They must have paved just a section of it.
I think so.
The bridge on. I wonder why they tore down the old wooden bridge, because that wooden bridge was still pretty stable.
But it was really loud.
Oh, that's true.
Like I'd be at home and I could hear someone come across the bridge and be like, and here, I've explored down there a few times, going up the river's edge on that side. At night I could hear coyotes howling.
No way.
You know, in the summertime it would freak me out. It sounded like babies screaming and wailing. Terrifying.
That is terrifying. I remember like sleeping over at your house and looking out at the window at this old farmhouse down here and seeing a light on and being creeped out, like thinking it was like Bates Motel or something like that.
My sister's friend Laura lived there.
That's right. Now it looks totally different. There's like a tree that's grown up in front of it, and it looks like it's got a new facade on it.
Yep. And it's a dead-end road, but at the end of this road is a marsh.
I'm scared already.
And there's two different roads. Remember that? You can go right and you can go straight.
Oh, I don't remember.
So we're gonna have to check out both routes.
Okay. See, that house looks so different from what I remember in my memory. Does it look like they've painted the outside, haven't they?
Yeah.
Dang, I'm kind of getting freaked out. And was this the farmer that lived back here?
No, we had some friends, Travis and Brian. They were a couple of kids I used to hang out with. We'd get into trouble.
So there's really only, what, 5 homes on this?
Yeah, 5 homes on this street.
There's the dead end sign. Oh, mercy.
Let's hope we don't run into any. Oh yeah, and potholes the size of graves here. Black flies the size of your fist.
And I tell you, I'm glad we're coming back here during the daytime, because even though I'm grown up, I was saying before we started running film, you know, when you're freaked out as a kid, like, there's really nothing to be scared about back here, and we're grown men. But when you're scared a lot as a child, it sticks with you. And I remember us walking back here thinking that we might get shot by an angler or something like that. Now, look back here. We've built up something back here.
Yeah, what the heck? What is this? This is new?
This is like...
Pull in there. This is some picnic wood chopping area. Is this a campsite? We got a campsite here. This is 100% a campsite. There's a barbecue here. What the heck? This has got to be some trailer site. This is all new. Super cool though. Oh man, I'd come camp here.
I'm curious.
Travis, we should come camp here, bro.
That'd be fun.
There's a barbecue. You know what? I bet you this is a place where people can park RVs. It's got to be. Look, that's like an RV.
But how is this? How is this legit? Yeah, there's like a public sign. Is this somebody's private property that they turned into this, or is this owned by the township?
They can be sure.
Look,
someone left a pool new.
They've laid shit down.
Wow. Okay,
Camping
so
back here could be fun.
hot upgrades to the second of Tiny. You can camp on my old street now.
And they have like a line up here to hang up your clothes. You know, it'd be really cool is if somebody just did that and nobody knows about it. That'd be freaking awesome. That's the way to do it. I wonder how many of these concessions are dead ends that go back like this, because this is still, you can tell farmers still use this road, right? Because it hasn't grown over.
Yeah, this is definitely still maintained to some level. Some
Yeah.
level of, you know, actually being able to still get down this road.
And I wonder if there's any other concessions along Tiny that are dead ends that have been maintained like this.
Are we getting another fork in the road here?
Oh,
Is this a third fork? Oh, we have a lot of exploring ahead of us here.
well, this is the one that you were talking about. You say it right.
No, there was another one back there too.
Back there? Really?
Yeah. Okay, this has always been here. I remember this.
Really? What the heck is that? Caution, hunting occurs beyond this area. For details, visit kiosk at nature center. Okay, so you want to do this road straight ahead first?
Yeah, might as well. Let's take the left routes first. We'll explore further at a later junction.
I just don't remember it going back this far. This is pretty nuts.
It is nuts.
And if you look straight ahead, see there's a road sign telling us to go to the left. Yeah, you're right. This is maintained to some level, because who would think to put road signs up? Like, there's obviously people coming back here. I wonder, you know what? It's part of the Tiny Marsh. I wonder if they have day camps. They bus kids out here and do stuff.
Who knows?
Funny.
I wonder if this is new and this goes through now to like another road, or
Really?
connects with another part of the marsh thing.
Yeah, could be. It'd be funny if we went camping back there and then we wake up and there's like kids coming through for day camp. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, I don't remember it ever going back this far. Maybe I'd only been down the other direction. All in the clearing. No, this is it. And if you turn to the right, there's going to be the bridge. Motor vehicle prohibited beyond this point.
Oh, a little bridge here.
I don't want to go over that just in case. I can't This is wild.
And I think if you go, you can follow this trail through, and it'll lead you out over to the neighboring concession.
Let me see if this bridge is like.
Here, I'll take the camera.
Yeah, let me see if this bridge is like sustainable. Oh yeah. See, that's the bridge that I remember as a kid, but I don't even know how you get to that. There's like a concrete bridge. I want to say that that's the bridge I remember as a kid. Does that look familiar at all?
Yeah, I've gone on there before.
I wonder how you get to it though. Is it grown over?
That's just back of it.
Okay. This is it. Well, we're going to do some more exploring. See what's up.
Okay, so Rarity, we just ran into a neighboring. Oh, he's
pulling over.
He's pulling over for us. I mean, the odds of seeing a car on this is probably 100 to 1. Just give them the wave so they don't murder us. Crazy, man. Yeah, and here we are on the next concession.
So it's not, they say it's a dead end, but it really is.
Yeah, you can get through.
Did you know that growing up?
Yeah, I've taken this trail. I've biked to my friend's house through here before. Mark's house, right? Mark's house is on the next concession.
So it never really truly dead ended at the marsh. They want you to think that, but they never paved it through all the way.
Well, even the no exit sign is not on the end of the road anymore.
No, it is.
Is it still there?
Yeah, it's still there, yeah.
Oh, they're lying to us, man. The man's trying to keep us down. So I guess we should go back. Unless you want to do the whole circle again.
I don't want to do the whole circle. What does it say? No vehicles allowed. Circulation interdict? What does that mean?
It means you're a bad boy if you want to go through there. But yeah, see, like bang, right to Mark's front door. My buddy Mark used to live in this farm here.
Mark Purnell?
Yeah.
Oh, this is the street we came down?
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't even know. And the second concession spits out there, but it curves. So maybe that's why they never made it all the way through, because concessions need to grid, and this one wouldn't grid; it circles. So, did your parents ever use this as a way to get to their house?
Oh no, no. I've never gone down this road with my parents. I can tell you that.
Oh, that'll be a fun part.
So, we're gonna go explore the other lanes that we have not gone down yet. Action.
So as a kid, this is the bridge that I remember. Now this was all cleared back some. It had not. This is way overgrown. So you could actually, when you're coming around that corner, you could see this concrete bridge as a kid. But I remember coming back here, David, with you and your older brother, and just being freaked out, and just not knowing or understanding what the heck this is. And it's so much smaller as a kid. Like I don't even know what this is. Like what is this and why is it here?
It's probably to control the dam and control the flow of the river, I think.
What is it? Is there something that comes up or down?
I don't know. Who can be sure?
You must be right. But, you know, it's funny because this would freak me out as a kid, but, you know, looking at it now, it's just a little stream.
But it's also in the middle of nowhere, right?
That's
like,
true.
That's the creepy thing about it, is that this exists virtually in the middle of nowhere.
And, you know, who even knows when this was actually made? Like 70s, 80s? Oh yeah, there's the second bridge. I remember this. Yeah, there's two of them. Look at this.
See how?
Oh,
see,
yeah.
This river is way more full, and on this side it's barely leaking through. And
now I will say this is creepy. This is just creepy.
It's like something you'd see alligators in, you know?
Yeah.
Almost looks southern.
And when you're young and you have, you know, your older cousin telling you that there's quicksand and you're going to get your foot stuck and be sunk down to the bottom, you know, it can scare you. Yeah, you're right. That I wonder if this is electronic, and well, probably not. But this is you can see there's a dam, and beavers have brought sticks and crap to it as well.
To leave it to beavers.
And then there's that little bridge that we almost bottomed out coming back here. Wow, it's really peaceful actually, really beautiful.
It's quiet. I'm telling you, man, I think we should go camping at that little site.
Little frog here.
And here we are checking out the other fork in the road.
What do you think those are?
Outhouses, for sure.
Really? For like the people that are
Hunters, maybe?
And this route, I can already tell, is a little bit more marshy. Ground looks a little wet. Now, did you ever come down this side as well?
Oh, yeah. We're going to see two bigger kind of bridge dam type things down this road, I think. Either this way or the other way we haven't explored yet. There's going to be two similar things like that we kind of just saw.
Well, if there's more to choose from, maybe I remember these ones better. Who knows? Beautiful day to explore, though. The way that the sun's coming through all the trees.
I remember as a kid riding my bike super fast to outrun the deer flies and horse flies.
Oh, yeah?
And they'd follow you down the road and you'd pedal faster and faster to get away.
That's crazy.
Oh.
Tree action.
And there'll be like a little roundabout up here.
Yeah, I think you're right. Now these are the same as the ones we saw before, so who knows? Maybe I was thinking of these ones. Yes, I think I was. You used to be able to walk across these.
This is the one I'd frequent the most.
Yeah, because it's easier to get to it. It's quicker than the other one.
And it's shaded. Well, maybe not.
Well, let's keep rolling and walk this bridge. We haven't been on it all these years. It's
look, I don't even think you can get through to the other side because it's overgrown.
No way. Let's see what we can gander up there. No vehicles allowed. Circulation interdicted. Turtles?
You got turtles?
Yep.
Yeah.
He was just on the top, but when he heard my voice, he went down under.
Oh.
Beautiful through there, though, like the way that the trees have fallen. There's a big cutout. You can't even walk back there anymore. It's overgrown.
And the big...
Look how high the water is here. Can you believe it?
I certainly can.
It's unreal. Beaver's delight.
I see some litter. I see a beer can over there under that tree.
Yeah. Doesn't
So
surprise me. I'm sure there's some parting that happens.
Hooligans. Hooligans and turtles.
Wow, well there you have it.
Hey. Hello. This is the bridge, the old train tracks. And we used to walk down and catch the bus there just across the street. And then if we wanted to go into Wyvale or Downvale, we'd bike down, we'd take our bikes up there, cruise into town, go Downvale and Wyvale that way. Jug City that way in Wyvale, and Downvale was this way. And the trail still exists where we can walk through and climb up. It's a bit of a hassle climbing your bike up there, but
It's well worth it. Yeah, the train tracks used to be laid on top here, and you can tell by the planks that are underneath there. But it's been a long time since the train's been used. And then it was like, in fact, actually, you know what? You can actually see the writing. It says Canadian. Can you see that, dude? It says Canadian National Railway.
yeah.
There's writing up there that says Canadian National Railway. I've never noticed that. And I bet you that this bridge was probably built in, who knows, maybe the 50s, 40s?
Maybe in the Wild West days, who can be sure?
Who can be sure? And these posts with those yellow notices are everywhere. It's funny, it says motorized vehicles strictly prohibited. because there was a time when this was encouraged to be used as a track for snowmobiles to go on. Remember that?
Yep.
Oh, I hear a bullfrog.
Sheesh Louise.
I might have to get you to... No, I did it all by myself. It looks like there's another bridge way down there. Oh, here it is. There's actually a little memorial. What does it say here? At 5.9 meters, 19 feet in length, Bridge P2 is the only trail bridge spanning a concession road. Large concrete abutments on either side of concession 2E support the structure. Only minor repairs and modifications have been made over the years to this original bridge structure, which was built over a century ago by the North Simcoe Railway.
Look at that century, brother.
So if it's a century old...
How old is that sign?
So it's talking 1800s then?
Well, 1900s.
Oh yeah, 1900, I guess, yeah. Well, depending on how old the sign is. There it is. It's like a blast from the past. My little car. It's a beauty of a day. And I remember this view. Come up and sit here and play G.I. Joes and hang out. It's pretty cool.